Al from Proscapes. Here we are at one of our bigger projects when it comes to water features here in the Baraboo area, central Wisconsin, south central Wisconsin. This is a unique feature in that it combines a few different aspects above and beyond our traditional ponds. Traditional pond would just have this biofalls right here, a stream or lack of stream, along with a pond. Well, here we've combined some aspects where we have the biofalls, which has some mechanical, which amounts to filtering pads, and biological filtration, which will be bacteria that will colonize these little items right here called bioballs in an effort to make the most of what we have in a small package to filter to some degree. All the water comes out of here from the start, flows down here, but then we have another aspect that we've combined, part of wetland filter. So water exudes from the biofalls, and at the same time it also exudes from this bed of gravel. As you can see, we have an underground basin here that is also connected to that. We can send varying amounts of water to one or the other as we feel like, depending on what we're looking for in terms of effect. Comes down the stream, ends up in the pond. Once things start growing a bit more, we'll have a bunch of plants in here, which will add to the filtration. The gravel allows for colonization of the microorganisms, trying to replicate as much of the ecosystem as possible. Falls into the pond, and if we go down here a bit, as the pond fills up, we have a single exit point for the water, also a nice waterfall, if you happen to be over here looking at it. Falls into this wetland basin, where there's an underground volume of water able to be stored. Quite a few hundred gallons, not sure the exact size. It will be a considerable amount of water, which also allows to be a backup for the pond. The pond will always be as full as it can be, exiting the water into this wetland basin here. And here in this vault is where our pump will be sitting, the pump that controls all aspects of the feature I've been describing. Connection right here, the pump connects to, and there's a buried line. All the water gets pumped out from here and ends up at the very top where we started. Closed system, we design into these also an overflow that allows for the excessive amounts of water. If there's more than the system can hold, we have a known point where the water leaves the system, just so we don't have a surprise spot where the water leaves the system. Something we have to design into them, makes the most sense, control the aspect of it leaving. Wetland filter here is kind of the opposite of the one up there. It comes out from under the gravel here, up there, and it goes through the gravel here to go down into the basin. Added effect of keeping the water clean while making, at least down here, allowing us easy way to clean any of the surface debris. Things that aren't in solution, the things that aren't in the water, generally get captured right here at the bottom of the falls. Again, cool thing about this is it's out of sight of the viewing area. Generally the pond stays much cleaner and you don't have to always see any potential branches, leaves, and whatnot that ends up down here. Many ponds that we do don't have the added benefit of the multiple biofalls in the wetland filter up there. Usually it's one or the other. That's a unique aspect of this one.